Welcome, Twitch, to probably the most important match of this PDXCon. And I don't say that to be dramatic. I say that because I need some type of intro to start this with. We've had too much talking going on so far. There's been announcements, new games, new expansions, board games. Martin has talked about Stellaris and what's going to happen in the future. I say no more. We've had enough. There needs to be gameplay. And that is why I've dragged Jordan and Mitch, they're currently not on screen, but they will be shortly, into the studio to decide once and for all, and this is definitely never happening again,
Never.
Because it's a one-time thing, in a BattleTech grudge match to figure out which one of the Greybeards will reign supreme.
Well, I hate to disagree with you right at the beginning, you know, but...
Okay, fair enough.
And on your own show.
Yeah, and on your own show, and in your own country. But
Nice
this
country,
is actually a rematch. And I want to, that's important to point out, is because I won the first one a year ago at MechCon in Canada. And so this is his vain attempt to try to recapture some small amount of honor.
That's a bold statement. Rebuttal.
Yeah, you suck. Look, the
Do
real.
you even remember this game, Mitch?
Oh, I remember it because he made me kneel on stage. In front
He
of him.
became my bondsman, right?
I remember. Yes, I had to do what he said for a week. It was glorious. So yeah, I remember. What Mr. Weisman may have forgotten is that he won by one random die roll. One.
Yeah,
I had him.
Yeah, blaming the the RNG Jesus is the lowest of the excuses from players who just can't hack it.
My
What
gameplay was
can we
on
say?
point, pal.
You know?
I'm just saying. But today is the day that we level the playing field.
Well, before we start, then let's have a quick look at the game rules. We're playing with unlimited turns. It's a clash, so 15 million C-bills. It's a full lands, and it's only stock mechs.
That's correct.
Jordan, what are you bringing to the skirmish?
So I've chosen to go with the light support lance. We went with the 15 million total, just keep the game short and sweet. So this lance has kind of at its low end in terms of tonnage a locust, which is really fast, good for scouting, and the pilot has the ability to move after fire, which is a good thing to be able to do your shot and get the hell out of dodge. It has two Panthers. I like the Panthers because it got jump jets and a PPC, so you can really highly maneuverable, but got a really strong punch. And then the trebuchet, or Trey Bucket as it's often called, is really good for long range fire. Good to respond from the scout.
Just as a quick thing, Fred is over there being very disappointed in everything
Oh,
because he's
Fred,
not
take my seat, Fred.
Come, let's play.
Bring it.
Fred.
Did you really?
All right.
Yeah.
Mic this man.
Yeah, Fred does not have a microphone, but he cancelled his interview early to be here. So maybe, do you have time to play, Fred? You'll have to nod because no one can hear you.
No, we can quickly take his mic off and give it to him. Wait, there's a mic coming.
Because we might just swap this around then. We might just have to postpone the Battle of the Greybeards.
Yeah. I can do that. If you
No.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
this
do
seat
it.
is yours, sir. I just need to reconnect because I disconnected us accidentally because I was so
Good
intimidated by Jordan.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now, since Fred was kind enough to show up, we are going to mic Fred up, and he's going to play against Jordan. I'm going to, Mitch, how about you help Fred out a bit? Because I know that Fred has been playing a lot of BattleTech, and he's been nagging me from the start about when he gets to be on stream. And I was like, well, at PDXCon, and then lots of CEO meetings, and we weren't entirely sure.
Gotta help Jordan.
Hi, everybody. Let's pass it.
I'm gonna call this a PDXCon miracle.
Yeah.
So, if only I had some like live effect sparkles going like whee.
The more you know.
Thank you. So we're going to set this up. Hopefully it shouldn't take long. As you probably know, Fred is an expert at having one of these microphones on, which surprisingly takes a while to put on. It's much harder to put on than just the normal headset that we've got in our normal studio.
I'm going to get a chair. So
but
I
it
can
also
be
means
Fred's buddy.
you feel very fancy. You feel very fancy. Oh, you got...
I got the mic here.
Okay, that's...
Okay.
Well,
Here, watch this.
let me do this.
This is professional show business right here.
The thing with my BattleTech career so far is that I've only played skirmish, and I've played preset like mechs, so I have no idea how to put together like.
Well,
We're not going to.
Oh, we're not. We're
No,
going to
you're
set
going to
preset,
choose
right?
one of those
But
presets.
if you want, you can be my sidekick here, so we'll kick
Wow.
your ass together.
I'll
right, wait a
duck
minute,
behind him and you push him over. It's going to be great.
I'm feeling beat up on already.
Right.
And
We're
that's
off, we're
fine.
off to a good start.
I think we're doing wonderfully.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the big questions everyone's asking then, Fred, is that since you're the mostly clean-shaven person on this panel at the moment.
Well, the competition isn't exactly fierce here in the panel, so I'll take that.
But more importantly, since you're currently playing on a gray beard account, can you rep the gray beard?
Well, I'll do my best.
Okay.
It's going to be
try
gray beard
carry-
light.
Great beard.
I'll try to carry this torch. My hair is getting a bit gray here on the sides. So
That's right. You
I'll
can go
start
gray
there.
hair rather than gray beard, and God knows,
Yeah.
I got to believe, the Paradox has given you some gray hairs over the years.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. A couple of kids and a company to run for 15 years. That will do it for you.
I mean, you talked about that on the announcement that you're gonna have an empty schedule in a few months.
I will, yeah. So I'm going to be out of the office for 3 weeks in a row. It hasn't happened in 15 years. So it's going to be exciting and really scary at the same time. But I think a lot of people are going to have a good time, though. Not having me nagging. So I bought one of those robots, with an iPad on top where you can
This is
FaceTime with it and like drive it around in the office.
There is one of those in the office.
But the only problem is that it's only iPhone compatible, and I have an Android phone. So I need to use my wife's iPhone, I think. So we need to do that. It's compatibility issues so far.
Compatibility issues between you and your wife?
No, not yet.
We'll see what happens
once
after
you start
3
on
weeks.
vacation. Yeah, once that happens, you're like, oh, I remember you
I
now.
heard how that sounded actually when I said it. Yeah, you're right. It's like when in the live stream or in the announcement show when we were like the baby in 10 days there, and Gabriel started elaborating. I'm like, this is not in the script. Totally not in the script.
Okay, it seems like we're back in our.
Don't push Freddy yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So you chose again what, Jordan?
Light support.
All right, and we are going to choose in this drop down right here, light cavalry. I think you'll
Light cavalry.
appreciate it.
There you go.
Now the reason why we chose light cavalry for you, Fred, is because all of your mechs will be jump capable.
All right, you can do death from above.
And you can do death from above.
And you should
at
try
your
that as
peril.
many times as you can.
Yeah. Well, I've destroyed my legs a couple of times. I know. I will not fall for that.
You don't need to be
actually.
warned.
Yep. It's a move of desperation, but I'm used to that after running Paradox. Doing this desperate things.
The
And
true
speaking of
entrepreneur
you running
speaking
Paradox,
there.
the other thing you'll have on your team is a fire starter that will
Ooh,
heat
I
Jordan
hate
up.
I hate fire starters.
You do, and that's why you have one, because I knew this
So
about him.
we're using 14.71 million out of the 15 that we
Right,
got.
yes.
Yep.
I feel great about that.
Good.
You know what? Let's just get into it.
Yeah,
Get ready to rumble!
Push ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Please.
Let's
All
break
right,
some
4,
mechs.
3,
Two.
2, 1.
Go.
Load.
All right, here we go. So while we're waiting, all right, the other thing you can do with jump-capable mechs, right? Jump behind the enemy so that you can target their rear armor, which is lighter than the front.
Gotcha. Yeah. Back
Right.
armor is lighter than front
Yes.
armor. Yep.
There you go.
Unless you build
Just
weird
like in Hearts of
custom ones.
Iron, same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Backstab.
Backstabbing works.
All right, here we go. Now, the map that we've chosen today is called Red City. It's on sort of a Martian
Martian
biome.
landscape.
Right, just to remind you also, if you hold down the right mouse button,
Yep.
you can sort of tumble the camera around.
Right.
All right.
No. I'm doing the wrong thing here. Let's see. Oh yeah, the right, like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
chose one of the
All right, good luck.
What do you think? Should I run for a long distance to begin with? Or
Yes,
should I just,
yeah, I'd say engage the enemy. So until you get
Engage.
the enemy on sensors, you're going to be sprinting the entire way.
Yeah.
Right? And I'd say close, but what you don't want to do is hang your your scouts, your fastest guys out too far without enough support.
Right, because they will be killed basically by their big guns.
Luckily,
so should I spread out the lands or should I keep it all together?
So my personal opinion, I like to spread them out a little bit, and the reason why is you draw fire with a couple of mechs on one side, and then you try and get an angle with the mechs on the other side.
So let's do one up here. No?
I think it's great.
Yep,
Jordan, just as a side note, how confident are you feeling right now based on what you've just heard conversation-wise between Mitch and Fred?
The more Mitch talks, the more confident I am.
Yeah, that's,
that is a professional opinion.
Especially when I hear the strategy that he's espousing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
one
since
here is like, I'll keep...
oh, that's not good. We
That's
got a
not
connection lost. Okay, well,
I feel like our connection though is
our connection
bonding,
is great.
Right?
that's very unfortunate.
Can we say that we won this on like...
it was a buy.
yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Do we have Chris around that can explain what's going on? Otherwise, we'll have to look over our internet settings again. It's slightly embarrassing. Let's see if the switch is working and everything. We can see that Blonde is being slightly confused.
So we're gonna
something's
host,
happening.
If you don't mind me driving for a
Host.
moment.
Yeah.
Do you want me to host? You got it?
Yeah, go ahead. Jordan.
Okay.
You got it. You just let us know. We're gonna go back.
So live tech support is always slightly funky, especially for me. I mentioned beforehand to both Mitch and Jordan that I'm not used to sitting here and not having anything in front of me.
Yeah.
I feel like an lone island, not really sure what to do. So all I'm doing is looking into the camera and rambling.
I think
as
the
much
answer
as
is rap battle.
Do it.
Oh, no.
What? The rap battle
Yeah.
or the rambling?
Rap battle
No,
right now.
The only way you'll get to hear me rapping is if you're around for the karaoke this evening, because me and Susie are going to do at the end with Linkin Park.
Oh,
Love
really?
you
I'm
should
looking
be
forward to
CEOs.
that. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to it.
So
Push auto
I'm not.
refresh.
Damn it! Now I'm
Auto
stuck on
refresh.
rap battling.
Yep.
I'm
You're doing
blame
great.
Join
Mitch.
game.
Password
What
is
was the
just CEO
password?
But we
lowercase.
will
CEO
sort it out. It
lowercase.
seems like the lobby is going up again,
Yeah.
and we
Yep.
will be back shortly. Hopefully, it's just a weird fluke and nothing horrible. It could, I'm not saying this is the case, but since we did get Fred, he's the CEO. He's the type of person that can make things happen. And I'm
try
not
it
trying
again.
to blame anyone.
Okay.
I'm just saying if there's one person in this building who could probably just make a, connection get lost somehow, that would be the man with connections.
Whoa,
what
that's
you
a
did
beautiful.
there.
That's a beautiful way to
All right,
put it.
we're
I like
in.
it. And light cavalry.
That's right.
Light cavalry. That's
Bam.
us. Bam.
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, let's see if
We're ready.
Let's see if we have more luck this time
So
around.
what you're implying there is that this is a way of Fred posturing but not actually having to play. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
kind of
I'm
what I'm
postponing
yes.
everything until I run out of time, like in half an hour.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Like,
like-
sorry.
It's gonna be like, Mitch, you take over.
It's like I only have one mech left. You take over now
Yeah.
and win this battle for us.
Make me proud.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
Thank you.
Okay,
Right.
Let's see.
Enemy turn. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
knew
so,
Know your enemy.
So
No,
I
you're-
think
where's the lamp? Like-
so we're actually seeing Jordan moving around.
This is like his lamp.
right now.
Yes.
And you guys both seem to be full sprinters. I know that there's been a lot of talk, especially when people talk about skirmish, about jump jetting and then bracing or guarding.
Yeah, I think when you get closer, that's
Yeah,
that's a
because
good idea.
I'm kind of similar. I'm like, yes, I could do that, but it takes me twice as long to get into the fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run the
Alright.
first few turns.
Yeah, and especially since Fred
Alright,
doesn't
let's
have
do
that
it.
long to die because he's got to be back to another meeting. We,
Yeah.
we want
Right.
to keep things going here.
I have that other meeting as my it's my rescue if I fail.
We call it a
might start. It
lifeline.
might start a bit earlier. The meeting. I don't really remember. My memory is very vague right now. So
All right.
let's see here. Yeah, I'm just running with robots. Look here.
That's your autobiography, correct? Running with
Running with robots. It's a good name. Yeah, I like it.
All right.
So
Okay,
it basically means that it's harder to hit them, right? Because they're
That's correct.
So
they have chevrons. And the more they have, the harder it
And
is
we
they
are
take.
on, what's it? Is it Red City?
Yes, this is Red City.
The main part of this map is actually, well, not the main part, but a decent chunk of it actually is city-esque.
Yes, definitely.
Up till a point where the mechs start running through them.
So it's like urban combat.
It's more like suburban. It's a little like
Suburban combat.
Yeah. Our rationale for this was that this was a terraforming crew that came in and was going to terraform this planet, and they got wiped out by pirates, and so these are just the remains. I see Jordan's jumping and bracing. Look at that. Way to go, pal. Thanks for the help.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was just navigating some terrain there. That's all.
Right.
I've watched people play this game.
Now, a note for you, Fred.
Yeah.
This Martian biome has low atmosphere, which means it's not a heat-efficient environment. So you're going to heat up a lot more. So that whole jumping thing Jordan's doing is actually just building up a lot of heat.
It's building up a lot of heat.
Keep
So
sprinting, Fred.
And my PPCs
keep
are not exactly
sprinting.
heat efficient either. So
Yeah,
Keep
and
sprinting.
when you jump and PPC, you kind of shut down your mech. Which
But you can have a
so
good
they're-
time.
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
They're more sensitive to heat on this map.
That's
than
correct.
Most other maps.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Were this what we call an Arctic map, then jump away.
Right.
I mean, I always prefer the Arctic maps because I want to shoot all the lasers all the time.
All the time.
Yep,
Yeah.
you do. Well, that's
But then again, the
that's a
problem with those
natural
maps,
thing.
of course, is that then everyone else gets to shoot all the lasers all the time, which
Yeah.
I'm very much against in general.
yeah.
just as a philosophical basis.
Yeah.
I should be able to shoot. They should not.
Exactly.
That's how games should be more
I
fun.
think
Yes.
in an upcoming free update, we'll do sort of a negotiation phase where we can just walk away and go get
Yeah.
Cheetos or something. Maybe we could just have a smoke, sit around.
No, I mean,
All right,
like-
I can see something here.
All
That
right.
is, that's question mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know what it is yet. That's what
Yeah.
we call a sensor trait. So
Right,
select
right.
one of these guys here, and maybe this locust over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and too late.
Oh,
What happened?
what
I
what
don't
was I supposed to do?
I don't know. I think you clicked something. I wasn't watching, but yeah,
Right,
it was the idea of moving in so that we can get line of sight on him. But it's Jordan's turn right
It's
now.
Jordan's turn. Yeah, I moved all my mechs. So
So
brilliant.
our
Yeah,
mechs,
and
Mitch.
that's right.
It's our mechs.
Team.
I'm not.
There is no I in team.
Exactly. It's
interesting.
everything. Oh,
All right.
Wait, what do
Moving
you think
around.
he's doing?
Well, I mean, he moved for 2 chevrons and then braced.
Oh, he's playing kind of conservative.
Oh, yeah.
Which
You know
is
our
like-
response to that?
I'm
Yeah,
always
it's like
aggressive.
it's like
Yeah, well,
Slightly
you
scared
remember
of just
Ivan
having 2
Lendl,
chevrons.
tennis
No,
player. He
you're
played
right to be.
baseline all the
And
time. He
this
was
was,
only standing at the baseline.
I was
This
trying
is
to
like
expose him. I
baseline
thought I
Ivan
was able to get
Lendl
line of
playing
sight,
tennis, right?
and but I didn't.
Baseline player.
So that
I'm
would be
really not impressed.
a misstep.
So
Our
what am I
Woody
supposed
engineer,
to do
by the
here?
way, right
So
now is having
click on that
having
this
a
little,
fit.
And
because
when
we're
you
both
see
talking
a
at
red
same
line
time.
between them, like a red laser, that means you have line of
I
sight
have
on that
line
enemy.
of sight. Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Should
So
I do that?
Click there. Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's do it.
Let's-
We play aggressively here.
Be aggressive.
BE.
Be aggressive.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
shoot.
All right.
Oh, that's a semi-block shot.
Right.
Is it?
Yes.
It is.
I click
You've
it.
been learning the game. Go ahead and
Left
click
click.
on them, and you
Yeah.
can see right there you have a 50% chance to hit with your medium laser.
Right, I do. So fire.
Just because I sit next to people that play the
man.
game doesn't mean I don't know how it
Oh
works.
man, that was not a good shot. Okay, I'll
But one thing you did, even though you did miss, you removed one pip of evasion from him, so your next shot will actually
Yeah.
be easier to
It-
hit.
it will be
him.
easier to
How,
hit.
how
It's
are
all
you actually?
productive.
How are you going to respond to this?
calibrating sort of shot by shot.
That
right?
that mech is a tiny bit exposed, but then again, there's now a locust on the scene.
Yes, and you know,
You feel
you
threatened?
should always be very, very. I was going to say concerned, but I can't even say that with a straight face. About
No.
locusts.
No.
I was
Locust is
Concerned.
Yeah, I was going.
the lightest mech in the game.
So I'm taking the shot. It's only 35% shot, so it's a bad shot.
Yeah.
But
And
I'm
with the
taking it
particle
only to
projection
reduce his evasion.
Yeah.
So that future shots will be more more effective.
Right, let's do this.
Right.
Okay, let's
Up here
see how Fred responds to the threat to.
Oh.
His
I need to
locust.
sprint, right? Can I sprint?
Well, then
you
you
can,
can't
but you can't
shoot.
sprint and fire.
Yeah, but I probably can't fire anyways with
You
this
know
guy.
what? Choose the next guy right here, and let's see. Because if he has long-range missiles, then the first guy would act as a spotter. Try and move around there and see if you can. Nope.
Nope.
All right. One other idea would be.
Sprint here.
Yeah, I like what you're doing, Fred.
I'll try it. I'll try it. This is kind of a risky move, I think.
Because the Firestar is very fast, Mac. Actually, most of the mechs on the field right now. Oh, look at that. You're messing up the terrain.
I am messing up.
Oh,
the
now
city.
you made a mess.
You know how hard that is going to be to clean up?
For somebody else, because Fred's got a
I
meeting,
know.
so
Yeah.
I don't think he really knows.
I hope
I
for
didn't move my other
That's
mechs.
not,
Well,
no,
it's every
his turn
other.
is next.
Oh, right,
yeah,
right,
we
right,
go
right,
back
right.
and forth.
Sorry. I've been playing this game for like 30 hours and I still don't really know the basic rules. I'm sorry about that, guys.
I think you're
Okay,
doing
let's
All right,
see.
another low probability shot.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see if the locust.
Oh! Actually
that
got it.
didn't
That
feel
was
good
a,
at all.
No,
was a
that was
surprise.
Yeah, that's
Pleasant
All right.
surprise.
See
Structure
showboat down there in the
exposed?
bottom?
Do
There you go.
Where
All
did you
right.
actually hit?
Let's,
Let's see
yeah,
here.
might as well.
I guess we'll find out.
It's all about
I hit him
maneuvering
in the
at this
left
phase.
torso.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do this. Let's see. The locust here is. Yeah.
One other terrain feature to point out, if you look down here, you'll see there's some ice.
Here.
Right. So if your mech were to stand on that ice, it would actually be more heat efficient.
Okay, got it.
An important note for later in the game.
So, Jordan, you're still going for Fred's Locust. You've removed 2 pips of evasion so far. Going for indirect fire? Is that what's happening?
That's what I'm looking at, yeah, with my trebuchet. The goal, keep him kind of in cover.
Yep.
And use the remote fire. Now, luckily, even with that, knocking the evasion down, still not a high probability shot.
No, but you're shooting missiles all of a sudden, so there's a hit roll on every shot rather than just once, even if it's 35%.
Yep.
1 or 2 are going to hit.
That's
most
the thought.
likely.
So here we go. Off the Stallion.
I should move this guy out of range.
And yeah, a couple
out
hits
of-
there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I got a bit
nothing
bit of a
significant
hit, but
though.
Nope.
not that bad.
In retrospect, might have been better to do that in the other order.
Okay,
Do the
let's see what I
long-range
can
missile
do.
first and then follow
Apex.
PPCs.
Oh, he is
Yeah.
far
Could
behind.
go either way on
Oh
that one.
man,
Right.
we need to sprint.
And he's
I mean-
also your heaviest mech. Right.
I'm
Right.
Good idea.
I'm
Get
gonna.
him into the fray.
Get him in there.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just listening to you guys.
Oh, sure.
Because I'm sitting over here talking
You
strategy
seem
with
sort
Jordan.
of Team Jordan right now,
Well,
whereas I'm Team Cap.
I'm I've gone on record on the pre-announcement stream that I was Team Jordan.
You want to defend that? Why? What made you make that decision?
So if to quote myself, I would like to be Team Mitch, but I think Jordan's going to win, so I'm going to be Team Jordan.
That was a miss. I like that.
It's also
that
a
was a
challenge.
miss. But luckily,
Looks like he's got one more.
One more.
I can move after fire, which is what I'm going to do.
Nice. Which is also one of the things when I talk to people in general about pilot loadouts, specifically for the pilots. Not that many people go for this. In that, I mean, everyone agrees that it's kind of good, but I tend to see a lot of multi-shot and bulwark.
Yeah.
As the main thing, which I'm like, I understand
Try
that
jumping.
because of course that's nice, but have you
okay,
tried
yeah, you
shooting
can
and
do
then
that.
running away?
And I think it depends. It's a matter
And
of
that's
matching the right abilities with the right mech.
Yeah.
Right. On a bigger mech, multi-shot
That's
is wonderful,
actually,
right? Because you
but
can
that
get
one's
2 guys
kind of
at the same
obstructed. I
time,
would
3 guys at the same
stand
time.
just- Yeah.
Little guys don't have that
Right.
much
The
value.
brighter the line, the
So it's
better
not
the
as much
shot.
value.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's see if I can do any damage here.
All right.
Let's see, has Fred actually done any damage to you yet?
I don't think so.
No, but I think that's going
But
to
to
change.
his psyche, yes. There's no
Yeah.
question.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can
A
tell
lot
that
of psychological warfare going on right
Jordan
there you
is
go. You got a
frazzled.
75% chance to hit.
here. If I don't hit with a 75% chance, I don't know what to do. So, let's do it.
Oh, and he does hit.
Structure
Nice.
exposed.
Not only that, yeah, you cut through his armor and got into its internal structure, where the juicy bits live.
Yeah, very nice.
Enemy turn.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we get a response from Jordan.
Well,
I think his
I'm still
standard
on the,
response is running and screaming.
Actually,
Did you want me to leave
Wait,
now?
no, towards or away? Because
Running away with his arms above his head.
yeah, because I mean, if running and screaming towards something would be quite the opposite.
Uh-huh. Yes. All right, here we go. Your fire starter? All right. Now, the interesting thing about a fire starter is the reason it's called a fire starter is it has a
really likes Prodigy.
Right. You want to go in these green pips, by the way, represent this whirlwind, so you get
that's what I'm here for.
Damage reduction if
the
you stand
banjos.
there.
All right.
But you got to make sure you get the red line so you can actually target somebody.
So if I mentioned how much I hate fire starters,
or should
I don't know if you've mentioned that how horrible they are.
I hate
should I move here because
now,
everyone has range at me there.
Let me, because this is an important question that I think
right.
we need to let these guys
I don't
do
get
their
the cover.
strategy talk.
Right.
So this is damage reduction for me.
That's
right?
correct.
Yo, it's a cap.
Right.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Maybe I should try this one.
I like that shot.
Yeah, we'll try it.
All right, well, we'll find out how good it is when we get there. So the fire starter has these flamethrowers on it.
On short range.
Right. And
So this is a Panther.
oh, except we're not close enough to use the flamers. We can only use our medium lasers. I would actually
Womp.
now recommend
No, wait, we're over
not
there.
firing
Womp,
your
womp.
weapons and instead bracing.
Yeah, I'll
right.
brace.
And you're in a superior defensive position. Well played, Fred.
Thank you, Mitch.
No,
Good coaching, Mitch.
Thank you. Mutual Admiration
gonna
Society. Over to you, loser.
No, exactly.
Well, okay,
No,
so-
it's me again. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up again. Should I
Jordan,
move
then,
here?
as a quick question,
Then
so
I
you
have- I
said
have kind of
you
back shot there.
So what
you
you
said
can
you
do
hated
is you
fire
can move there for
starters.
a moment. And
So
click
why are they in
once.
the game?
Oh, they're an enormously effective.
Right, not
mech,
sprint.
Right? So it just
So
I
click
hate
one
playing
time,
against
but
them.
only
To me, it's
once.
like anytime I see a
And
fire
then you
starter,
can mouse
my
over
reaction
the
is
enemy
immediately
to
kill
see
it, kill
your
it, kill it,
ship.
quick.
Percent
Because what they do is they have these
Right,
flamers.
before-
Yeah.
How do I
And
do-
the
how do I
flamers
do it?
are an interesting
Okay,
weapon.
click
because they
once
don't do
here,
a lot of
left
damage,
click.
but they
Yes,
deny
click, right,
the
left click
opponent
once,
actions
mouse
because
over
they
the
heat up
enemy.
his mech and
Now look
just
down
make
here.
it so
You
that
see
you
only
can't
have
do
30%
anything.
chance to hit.
And
So
I
that's
hate
not really worth it.
being in that position of
Right,
not
so
being able to do
I'll hit
anything. So
escape.
to
You
me,
can-
it's
yeah,
it's
go
kind of
ahead
like
then.
I didn't know
Indiana
that.
Jones.
That's
I'm here to
very
help
useful.
you.
Very
You know, it's like I see it.
Thank you
I gotta
so
kill it.
much.
I suggest
Should I
sprinting.
sprint with this
Yeah.
guy in here?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, let's see. Like go
Oh, I'm
head
sitting
on.
on my thing.
And then
Try
I-
and
You
stay
shouldn't do that.
behind cover as much
I
as
will.
you can. That looks good. I like what you're doing. Respond to this, Team Jordan.
Okay.
I like these antennas.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay.
Windswept.
Wait. Oh, so you did that?
We did that.
We're hiding behind this little
Right.
thing here.
Now you've
whatever
got
it's
your
called.
last guy, your Enforcer, so that's Apex. Oh,
Apex,
too
yeah.
late. I forgot. It's Jordan's turn. I was just waiting for
Yeah,
him.
there's another player in the game.
Oh.
It always happens. You know, I hate that. Hate that shit. It happens.
Yeah, when there's another player in the game, that usually
Oh,
means
yeah.
ignominious
Just
defeat.
destroy everything.
Wait,
Yeah.
get.
What's he gonna do?
He's going to take some low probability shots at trying to kill the fire starter, who I hate.
I feel like all the shots you've taken so far have
Ooh,
been low
swing and a miss.
probability.
Yeah,
missed?
that's the role
Yeah.
of an entrepreneur.
You take the risks.
Taking low probability shots. That's what we do.
It's about jumping off a cliff and believing that you
summary
could,
summary of my career actually. So it's
you
good
believe that you can actually grow wings before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
That is a startup.
sprinting.
Yep.
Here, up here.
I like it. Let's get into it.
Yep.
Especially this is your
No
heaviest
need-
guy. When you get closer, you can probably just punch his head off. I like that idea
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
I feel.
Is it
I feel
Jordan's
like
turn
the.
again now, or
I
is
feel.
it
I
mine?
feel like the
Yes.
the panel here is slightly. It's weighing slightly too much to Fred, so I feel like I need to kind of do that.
Right. Yeah. I see what you're
I
saying.
should not.
As much
ruin
as I
my
appreciate
eyesight.
the sport, you might want to be aware of career
You
limiting
get a
moves.
plus 10 heat.
I mean,
That
you
is-
know,
Right? So
I can at least make
see
sure
the
that this.
heat
No one
on-
ever sees
on
this,
the
right?
mech
This
here.
isn't. We're pre-recording this.
So that yellow is
Sneak
stability.
in here.
Right.
So much better.
You do.
I hate it when a panel is unbalanced.
Well, I've been unbalanced most of my life, so
just go in and punch this guy. with this
I love that idea.
because it doesn't take that much heat, right? You
No, it
just-
doesn't use any heat to
Use it?
punch.
It doesn't
That's a
use any
that's a very smart move, and plus it's all very visceral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I really like the effects.
Oh, thank you. I wish I made them. But,
But you can take
I
credit.
did pay somebody to make
Yeah, but
them,
you're
so
the
that's
studio
good, right?
manager, so you get
Yeah.
to take credit for it.
All right,
Let's say like it took me
we can
hours
to get rid of this
To tell somebody what
fire
to do.
starter.
Well,
There.
that seems.
Those
that's-
effects took me hours.
They're tougher
to
than
make,
they look.
man.
So
Yeah.
it was
Well,
a
not
big
only
deal,
that,
but
we're standing in a whirlwind, so we had defensive cover, and also we had braced for
My turn.
an entrenched last
Anything
time.
else you want to
My
brag about?
turn.
I'm just saying we're playing the damn game. All right, Fred,
Oh,
make them pay.
snowboat.
There it is.
Come
now you
on,
want to click inside the box.
Come on,
Wait, stop.
snowboat.
Try again.
Let's see.
Select them.
Showboat, not
And then
snowboat.
click inside the
Okay,
box.
There.
like that.
Attack.
That's right. And
Let's
now
do
we're going to
this.
get some hot CEO on CEO action. Let's do this.
Hello, little dude.
Boom! Yeah. How'd that taste?
Well, it's okay. Okay.
It did some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was that is called damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
whatever.
paint job's wrecked.
Next time.
Yeah.
Man, next time.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is return fire there. And then run away.
Oh, pilot
we
danger.
got a
No.
headshot.
Yeah, well, come on. What do you want?
Headshot.
Headshot.
I can't do sound effects
still
with my
Jordan's
voice.
turn.
Oh.
Imagine I said it cooler than I did.
Yeah, the reason why, if you look up at the top of your screen, Fred, you'll see there are different phases, and so depending on which mechs you have determines.
I don't know.
I sound like a total noob, and I spent still like 30 hours playing this game. It's like,
It's
I
so
don't know,
satisfying to
I'm just
shoot and then
clicking
run
shit
away.
and
It
hoping
is.
for the best
I like
all
that.
the
It was right up in
time.
his
Spray
face,
play,
able to unload, and
That's
then
why
get over
I'm
here to the
not a
defensive
good role
area
player,
of the
solid
whirlwind.
player.
Yeah.
It's because
And
I
I-
just hit things and
I
fire.
noticed that you're
Alright, let's
doing
see
it
what we can
slightly
do here.
different
Should I?
than Mitch spread
This
being
guy
spread
has
out. Like
3
you
mechs
have
against
most
the
of your
five,
mechs
so
are in
odds
the
are not
same
really there.
So you
general
can do another
area
idea.
at the moment.
Click this guy.
There is benefits to the concentration of
Well,
fire,
yes,
and
yeah.
did I
And
mention I hate fire
You could
service?
just stay
So I'm just trying to
well,
get.
you have a
I'm
choice.
going to take care of
You
that
could
guy
run
no
in
matter
and
what.
start punching. Right? You could start shooting.
Even though
from
technically, I
distance,
mean, like the Panther
or,
could do a lot more damage,
and the
but
punching
especially
makes
in
you
this
mouse
Martian
over him,
environment where
right
heat
there,
dissipation
into
is
the
so
box. You
bad,
can see that's
if
you
he
get
hits
a
my
90%
Panthers, they're
chance
useless.
Yeah.
And the
Because
damage
of
is
that,
15.
they have
How
these
much
big
is
energy
that, like in
weapons.
terms of
High,
doing any
high,
damage?
well,
high heat.
it's all
and so
relative considering
he
he's
could-
such a light
he
mech.
can do a lot of
That's pretty good.
Deny
we
me a
do
lot of
that. Why
action.
not?
It's
Yeah.
basically a suicide move, but
love
let's
it.
do it. Suicide move.
Suicide painless. Here we go.
That's
And it's the same guy that you damaged last time, so let's see what happens.
Let's see what's going on here.
early suicide.
Doge.
Oh, my leg.
Oh.
Kicked him in the ankle. There. There's a little something for you. You like that?
I'm not
Oh
doing
no,
enough
my
damage.
evasion.
We're gonna feel that. That one, we felt that one.
I feel like I feel like you're being very.
Yeah, I'm
Someone has to be cocky for you, Jordan.
Yeah, I appreciate
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I gave you that locust. It was kind of an offering to the gods. To
No,
the
do you know what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to feed you small things
and
to
distract me.
Yeah,
Small
to
fish.
get rid of it, to stop you from focusing on the important piece.
Right, but
Exactly.
let's try taking another PPC shot
Yeah.
at the fire starter there. Oh, the PPC misses. That was very disappointing. Hit with the SRM4, but
Like, hey,
Oh.
hey, come.
So what's your next move, Jordan? Tell us.
Oh,
it's
it's
to
your
throw to
turn.
Fred.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Now, you see that green dot right there, Fred? That's another defensive position, the whirlwind. Right,
Yeah, right
where'd it
there.
go? Right there. That's interesting. Now you click once again, and then you can mouse over each of these guys to see what you. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. All right, that's your move, pal. And
Let's
then you
do
can
it.
just decide who to fry when you get there.
To make a joke no one's ever made before, things are gonna heat up.
Thank you.
Oh, you worked on that for a while.
Yeah,
So
I've
now
only
if you
had
just
like
hit
an
the
hour,
tab
half an
key
hour.
like this,
Tab,
right?
yep.
And then we can cycle through them. You see your percent chance to hit. And
Yeah.
you notice that this guy's
Is
already
damaged.
damaged, so that's
Yeah.
a good one. We go to the next guy,
He's not damaged, and this guy.
right?
is
But you've
not.
got better chances to hit with each of the weapons, if you notice.
Right.
And then the third guy is actually the best of all, I think.
So I
but
really
he's
haven't-
completely undamaged. So you have an interesting choice space to make
Let's
CEO.
take out the biggest one.
The biggest one. Let me
let's
see.
just do, no, this one, the middle.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, I like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's probably the hardest one to take down, but
All
let's
right.
do it anyways.
Melt him.
Let's do it.
Ooh, we cooked your pilot. I feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Up high, Wester. There we go.
Okay, it seems like it's back to us. We should be better at not talking over each other. Terribly sorry for you guys watching. It's been confusing. So
All right.
I'll try and talk to Jordan when it's his turn, and then Mitch and Fred will have to, do your thing. when it's your
Modulate
turn.
ourselves.
So that got a bit hot, which of course.
Yeah.
But then again, you're punching with the Panther now, so.
yeah,
your
I'm
heat-
going to go at it with because he's in this defensive position.
Yeah.
My hits were really low, so I just went for melee on it instead.
And another exposed structure there, but still.
Yeah, now his leg is all wide open now. So that's a good start. His armor's off, but the leg is wide open.
Yeah.
You'll see. Yep. Yeah,
So it's,
that's good. Those are two powerful weapons you're about to fire. That's a heavy or a medium auto
What's he
cannon
got
and a
coming in
large
here?
laser. That's one hit. That's it. That's good. Very nice. Very nice.
Well, that's unfortunate.
For y'all.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but have you seen that we have a fire starter that we need to deal with? So
Yeah, so, you know, again, I'm just going to keep picking on the same guy.
Oh, unsteady.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a pain.
that's
But
not
it was,
good.
the LRM spread it out a little bit, so it wasn't enormously effective yet.
Now note, that fire starter is now unsteady, Fred.
Yeah.
And so one more hit would probably knock him on his ass. And so we need to do something defensive right now.
With the fire starter.
I suggest that, yes.
Okay.
So
I should move him away from the heat.
I suggest moving him away and also
that's the wrong-
bracing him. So let's see. That's the fire starter. Now, there's one more thing we could do, of course, which is the best defense is a strong offense.
Right.
You could, those flamethrowers and machine guns will automatically fire if you melee with him.
Oh, really?
I promise you.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it. Choose somebody to go down.
Huh?
Uh,
Is this correct?
I don't like that one. Let's try maybe.
This one.
Yeah, that. Is that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy.
Center
we-
torso.
That's the guy.
See, he's already taken a bunch of damage to his center torso, and wait for it. Wait for it. You did a critical hit on his short-range missiles. You heated him up, and all right. You heated him up, and you destroyed his short-range missile. That we would call a critical hit.
That's a good start.
I feel really good about the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as you feel good about it.
I think we can all agree on that.
That you feel good about it. Yeah.
No, we all agree that I should feel good about it. And
Fair
you
enough.
feel good about me feeling good.
Yeah. No, I'm super happy for you.
Is this mic on?
Okay.
See,
Okay,
Jordan's
so
making his move.
Jordan, you're going in for.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the the little guy to go around the back, hit him with melee from the back,
Uh-oh.
Saw that coming.
and then machine gun fire into the rear armor.
And back to unsteady.
Yeah.
But it seemed to
Standing. I'm
mostly
still
tickle
standing.
him.
Yeah.
Yes. You're just a little wobbly. It was kind
Yeah.
of like last night, actually.
It kind of reminded me of last night. I was hanging out with a band after their concert.
Oh, really?
Never after party with a band.
Yeah, been there.
I knew that already, but
I once after partied with George Clinton, the founder of Parliament, the funk band, and you don't really recover from one of those fast.
Let's
Alright.
see here.
Yeah. You got a lot of good stuff you can do.
Should
now,
I just move in and just like?
well, the question is Now, the trick is that the particle projection cannon, the PPC that you have here, has a minimum distance. In other words, if you get too close with that weapon, which is one of the most powerful in the game, you get a minus to hit. You have to stand back with it in order to be effective.
So
But
I have
you,
to stand like here.
yeah, if you, for example, just click right there one time again and mouse over the enemy, and you can take a look. Oh, that's good.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you're
one.
doing well.
Should I shoot this guy or the other guy?
Let's see. That guy is yours, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Shoot that
That's
guy.
good. Yeah, I should really not be shooting my own.
But here, this guy, for example.
This little
yeah,
dude
you could,
here.
you could end that guy's life from that
Yeah,
spot.
I'll take him
right?
out.
That's his rear armor.
I'll take him out.
Yes, I like it. All right.
This is
Make
the
him
little
pay with
guy.
his life.
That's how we do things.
Miserable,
Where I come from.
miserable
Let's do
life.
this.
Boom!
Oh.
Yeah, you made him pay with that one. That was good.
He's fine. He's just injured.
We're all fine
It's
here.
just a flesh wound.
Yeah. Tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
That's actually,
I mean, flesh wounds in BattleTech are like the best wounds.
yes.
They are.
Yeah. Just go for the meat. We've got a series of achievements actually in BattleTech that are all tis but a scratch, you know, I'll bite your head off, whatever
Yeah.
it is. That whole progression, you can do all those.
So, Jordan, Are we doing more melee?
Yeah, well, this guy is the one he hit with the flamer, so he's too hot to even use his weapons. So I'm going to do the melee attack, which will cool him down.
Oh, that's a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
It's
we're lucky right now.
Not
we
so
are.
good.
This fire starter is soaking up more hits than I expected.
It really is. It's taking me a long time to get rid of this guy.
All right. Whoa, look at that. You have a target-rich environment.
Should I do a melee thingy or should I fire? What do you think?
Well, a medium laser does. Here, think of it. Let's do some math, Fred. A medium laser does 25 points of damage. So if you stood back a little bit, you would do 25. Here, if you use your machine guns, you could do about 30 points of damage plus 15 for the melee, which is 45. So mathematically, I would melee somebody because the machine guns automatically fire.
Right.
Right.
So I'll take the little guy
yeah,
out.
so
right?
click once. Right, and then click right there, and that will get him right in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. So you can get to the right angle.
how rare him doing math is.
Yeah, no, I have people for that. There we go. Good. Right click on him.
He's still standing up.
Yeah. You've stripped almost all his rear armor off.
Right. That's good.
Some
And
some
turned off one of
very
his machine guns,
unimpressive melee so far.
Well, that's because we're light mechs. We can't like, you know, it's sort of like a slap fight
Yeah.
when you were in summer camp or something.
But it seems like Showboat's had enough in her Panther. And
Yeah, I'm getting out of this little
Furball?
this little gathering of and chatting here, and again, just trying to get rid of this fire starter.
Oh, let's see.
This is gonna hurt because I'm gonna take a little heat for doing it, but
there we go.
That was a good move.
Good shot.
And you got the
Did we
achievement
lose
just by the
our,
scratch.
Yeah.
We just got knocked down.
Oh man.
So that
oh my God!
that could have gone better.
That was,
I don't know if we could have gone better for
Oh,
you.
except Jordan overheated his mech so much he blew it up.
that was incredible because it was just a tad over the heat, and I took the worst die roll ever. Oh my God!
Man, this is really good.
This
Let's
is
see it.
this is the right move. Great job, Fred.
You saw that?
Yeah, I
was-
saw
was
that.
not
Yeah.
excessive
Don't
heat.
talk to him.
Oh
You
my
saw that.
God.
You saw that. You knew you were on Mars.
Do you think I should take out the little guy? Like just
So
try?
let's let's tab through the enemies. If you hit the tab key, we can see you can cycle through. So this guy's feeling pain.
Yeah.
You've got a high chance to hit.
Let's do it.
click here. Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, let's.
let's
make
do
him
it.
pay. That'll take 2 down. Oh, that's it.
Boom.
Oh,
Oh.
the quarterback is toast.
And Mitch, just a quick
Incapacitated.
question then.
Yes.
So you lost to Jordan at MechCon?
I may have been a little tipsy. We can neither confirm nor deny, like the 6 McAllens.
So this guy, the enforcer, he just comes to the rescue.
No,
He
I'm
does.
confident that you
Now-
can claw this back.
You are?
Jordan is about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
call
That
a
makes one of
shot
us.
on us.
Yeah, no, I've seen worse.
Yeah, the fire starter is lying down.
Yeah, right.
Can't
Which
shoot
So
the people
heat,
lying
as we
down.
mentioned,
yes,
in
you
this
can
environment,
when they're
is
lying
really
down.
rough.
They're
Yeah.
And having
incapacitated,
just
and
watched,
then you can shoot
even
them.
if they had
I'm
extra
just saying
heat,
morally.
kill my guy.
Actually,
I'm,
Fred's got a point. Would you really shoot a guy who's laying down? Wouldn't you let us just stand back up? That's what a gentleman would do. The gentleman CEO.
Yeah, but in negotiations,
Everything is okay.
Exactly. Hitting a guy when he's down is just part of the.
Man, there's some metagame going on here.
I see what they're saying.
All right.
I mean, on the other hand, right? Okay, you overheated and exploded once.
Yeah.
What are the chances it's going to happen again?
No. Everything should be totally fine. You going for the center torso or taking out one of the legs, Jordan?
What's he got left in the center torso? He's got 55.
Oh, I see. He's checking your armor.
I think we're in pretty good shape here.
Do you?
No, not really.
Well, if
trying
you
to
got
keep morale
55
high, that's
in
all.
center torso,
Yeah, he's got 18 on the leg.
you need you need to shoot at least 3 medium lasers or hit.
Yeah, but I don't want. I'm not taking the chance of overheating
No,
again.
that's
so
what I'm
doing more
saying.
math.
Yeah.
for the leg.
All right, what's going to happen? Here it comes. I think we survived that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, he was
You
trying
know-
to take out your leg. He, what's the word I was looking for? Oh, failed. That was it. All right, good.
So who's up now?
All right, we need a
Jordan's,
radically different
I
strategy.
think
Yes.
still, yeah.
So,
All right.
I feel like
you're still down until
there's chaos over here, and uncontrolled destruction over here.
Wow, you know what? It's like we're standing in our studio right now, and our team members are right there with you. It's like chaos or more chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to think I was a force for law, and Jordan quit.
Really?
Yep, that was it. He quit. Sorry, you gave up?
I wanted to respect Fred's meeting.
Yeah,
and
that's true. I have a meeting in like 5 minutes.
And understand that,
I can't believe
discretion
you just
being
gave
the better
up.
part of valor, I thought, live to fight another day.
And he
True.
knew that you had
You can't shoot the guys lying now. Right?
I mean, we
before me.
tried really hard to get rid of the fire starter. It was too much.
I was the
this
Mickey
time
to
around.
his Rocky.
Or the Adrian.
Adrian! I love you. Hug it out, Fred.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm going to rush off
All right,
next
thank
meeting.
you.
Mitch,
Oh,
great
cheers.
coaching. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Handlers. Thank you, Jordan.
Well fought.
Next time. Well fought.
Well
Cheers.
fought. Well surrendered.
Thank you.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to move over here again. I think we can conclusively say that at the start of this stream, it did not end as we expected it.
I actually ended exactly how I expected it, with somebody just sort of rolling over and showing us his throat. That
Oh, okay. Well, I think we can settle this again when we actually get to.
I will see you at the next MechCon.
All right, sounds good.
But this time it's going to be shirts and skins. You've got until December, pal.
Guys, thank you so much for showing up and playing some BattleTech with us. You guys at home, thank you so much for watching. As you may have noticed, we did not mention you at all. So I don't know what you've been talking about in Twitch chat. I'm sure it's all lovely things, and definitely not commenting on the style of play, nor
the fact that CEOs suck at playing games. Is that,
it's like they're busy doing other things.
Just glorified bean counters.
Yes, you guys will be on. There'll be more BattleTech related panels. I'm not 100% sure if they're streamed or not, but they will definitely show up on our YouTubes later on if you want more BattleTech. And you know what? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want more BattleTech?
I haven't met a person yet.
Yeah. And while we may not have talked about too much of like the future of BattleTech on this stream, rest assured those streams will be coming up at a currently unannounced point in the future.
But I can guarantee you a future.
Yes. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back with more PDXCon. So stick around. Bye-bye.
Bye.